Hello guys, welcome to Dark Realities. Today we are going to talk about a woman who got killed. Where she killed that city. The city is of dreams, a place built on bright lights, movie stars, and promises that seemed endless. Every year, thousands arrive here believing same thing. The city will change my life. Only one dream. Some become legends, some become stars, and some become simply vanished. Then came Elizabeth Short, 22 years old. She was hopeful, carrying little more than a suitcase, a dream of Hollywood, a future she believed was waiting for her. She came to Los Angeles, searching for new beginning. She wanted to be seen, to be remembered, but fate had written something else. Because Elizabeth Short would never become the actress she dreamed of being. Instead, she became the center of the darkest mystery in American history, a case that shocked an entire nation, a mystery that refused to die. History would remember her name she never chose, the Black Dahlia. Yes, the Black Dahlia case. Today we are going to talk about her. What happened to her, how all things happened there, and how she is still an unsolved case. She got killed. How she got killed. Today we are going to discuss that as well. Elizabeth Short was a simple girl with dreams. She was born in Massachusetts in 1924. Life was difficult from the beginning. Her family struggled financially. Then came an event that changed everything. Her father disappeared. His disabandoned car was near found by the bridge. Most believe he was gone forever. A year later, he was discovered alive. The disappearances left a mark on the family. Elizabeth grew up during the Great Depression time. Resources were limited, opportunities were few, but dreams cost nothing. Friends describe her as elegant, quiet, charming. She paid attention to her appearance, always hoping for something bigger. And eventually, that dream had a destination. Post-war, Los Angeles was transforming. New building, new businesses, new opportunities. The city felt unstoppable. Hollywood was more than a place. It was an idea, a promise. People arrived carrying suitcases full of dreams. Elizabeth arrived with a suitcase as well. She moved frequently. Hotels, friends' home, temporary places. Money was never stable for her. She worked small jobs, met people, tried to create opportunities like thousands before her. But the Hollywood had another side. Behind the bright theater, flashing signs, and the busy streets, the city could be cold. Dreams disappeared here. People disappeared too. And in January 1947, Elizabeth was getting closer to the final days of her life. She never knew. The final confirmed timeline begins in January. Elizabeth had been moving between one location to another location, trying to figure out her next step. On January 9th, she traveled with Robert, a salesman who drove her to Santiago. She hoped opportunities there might help her future. Nothing worked out. Days later, they returned to Los Angeles. January 14th, night around 10 p.m., they reached to Baltimore Hotel. Witnesses remember seeing her inside. She reportedly checked a phone book, possibly made a call. Then she left, walked into the night, and vanished. No confirmed witnesses afterward. No clear timeline. No answer. Only a gap in a history that simply remained still. The next morning changed everything. Betty, a bar singer, she was walking through the park with her child. As she passed an empty lot, something caught her attention. At first, she thought it was a mannequin and then realized it wasn't. Police arrived. The area filled quickly with officers, reporters, photographers. The story spread at incredible speed. By evening, the entire country was talking about it. Elizabeth Short was no longer unknown. She became front page news, and soon the press gave her a nickname, the Black Dahlia, a name the history would never forget, even though Elizabeth herself never used it once. The investigation became massive. Detectives chased every lead, hundreds of interviews, endless reports, more than 150 confessions, most were false. Each new suspect created hope, then disappointment. The case became chaos. Meanwhile, something strange happened. A newspaper office received a package. Inside were personal belongings connected to Elizabeth. The sender remained unknown. The message shocked investigators because it suggested one possibility. Whoever did this may have still been watching. Many years passed. Theories multiplied, even books were written, suspects were named, but nothing led to an arrest. Los Angeles changed. Buildings disappeared. Neighborhood transformed. Generations came and went, but the mystery stayed. The detective grew old. Witnesses disappeared. Families moved on. Yet the question survived. Who ended Elizabeth Short's story? And why? What was the reason? No answer ever came till date. There is something tragic about history. Sometimes it remembers people for the worst thing that happened to them. Elizabeth Short became a mystery, a headline, an unsolved case. But before all of that, she was simply a young woman, 22 years old, hopeful, ambitious, looking for future. Everything vanished in one go. And the criminal, the murderer, never found. There was no arrest. The truth remained hidden. And somewhere the final chapter was never written. Her name was Elizabeth Short. Still, a lot of people ask the same question. What happened to Elizabeth Short? Thank you for watching this video. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe for the interesting videos of the mystery never solved. Thank you so much.